Gerade bei der Frage Einstimmigkeit, Mehrheit doch sehr komplizierte Fragestellungen zu lösen sind. Also lassen wir es doch mal drauf ankommen, warten wir ab. Wie gesagt, es gibt substanzielle Fortschritte in allen Bereichen, aber wir werden den Nachmittag wohl noch brauchen.
Haben Sie noch genug zum Anziehen?
Ja, ich habe noch 2 Reservehemden.
Allez, c'est bientôt fini là, hein? Ah, come on! Run, David!
The bias in the voting system will still be very heavily in favour of the smaller countries, but what we have said all along is that we do need a voting system that more fairly represents the population size of the larger countries. That's what we're looking for. It's still a tough argument, but we're getting that point across, and we have certainly come up late last night with an agreement which many of us could live with, and we're working with the presidency to try and get this solved. It's in our interests that we do get those more votes for Britain and a stronger Britain in Europe. I believe we'll get them. But it's also in everybody's interest, including the smalls, that enlargement goes ahead. We want that wider Europe, and we, after all, in Britain have been acting as a champion for the candidate countries.
I'm quite convinced that the negotiations will go on Sunday and perhaps also Monday. And don't forget, we have a huge treaty in front of us that we also have to decide about, page after page, and that will take a tremendous time. So Monday night, I think, will be rather realistic, saying that I will come back to Sweden, not before that.
We have to reach an agreement today, and we will reach an agreement.
I think the weighting of the votes, depends on the size, depends on the population. I think the smaller countries, by any measure, have a greater say by number of votes in the council than the larger ones.
La voiture est là.